Noise from the construction punctures the silence, and rebar skeletons pierce the sky. This is the site of Taichung's new transportation hub, the new Taichung train station. At the old station, people flows and abs, and students and commuters continue to pass through on their way to school or the office. At the Jianguo market, right next to the station, you can hear the sounds of vendors and shoppers as they haggle over the groceries. However, this energetic, historic Japanese-style railway station is facing a huge crisis. The high, wide lobby, built during the Japanese colonial period, may no longer be able to accommodate the numerous travelers who rush in and out every day. Because Taichung train station is an important traffic hub connecting many main roads, traffic congestion becomes a serious problem during morning and evening rush hours. This has prompted the Taichung city government to begin work on the new train station. Do you know that a new station is going to be built?
I just know that.
And is there any inconvenience in this old train station?
Well, about the inconvenience, I think there is no facilities for those who are physical disabilities. Maybe it would better in a new train station, but the old station has its own style, and the new one certainly will have a new looks. I'm really looking forward to this.
Do you know that there is a new train station is going to be used?
Yes, when I came here this time, I know that.
Do you think there is room for improvement about the old train station?
I don't think so.
Are you satisfied with the traffic around the old train station?
Yes, it's convenient for pedestrians.
Do you know that a new train station is going to be built?
I know the new train station is under construction at the back of this train station.
Is there any drawbacks in these old stations? Could you give me some examples?
As a citizen in Taichung, I think that there's a serious problem in this old train station, and it is the traffic jam. I ride motorcycle to school, but I always got traffic jam and the rush hour. Bus and many cars, many motorcycles rush into this train station, and it's really a bad experience. I think the new train station can solve this problem. Yeah.
Do you have any advice about the utilization of the old train station? How can we preserve it?
I think the new train station should be more convenient, but the old one, we should also keep it. The facade and the building in this old train station is all built in Japanese colonial period. It's valuable. And in the back of this train station has a gallery, and its name is Stack 20. It's a good example for the use of these old buildings. I think Taichung government should do something to preserve this station.
Our next interviewee comes from Jianguo Market, right next to the old train station. She has been working here for more than 50 years.
Our train station looks like Tokyo train station in old days, but Tokyo train station has got a new look. So we should try hard to keep this old train station. It's very special and unique.
What changes would you think that the new railway station will bring to you?
According to the policy, we are forced to move away this September, not just because of the construction of a new train station.
From these interviews, some just learned the news that there will be a new train station, but all of them are looking forward to it.
Taichung City Government hopes that the new train station will be finished on time, and it should be the solution to traffic jam in rush hours. Also, This train station will make Taichung Central District back to prosperity again.
Taichung is the largest city in central Taiwan, and every year about 1 million people pass through the Taichung train station. Therefore, a convenient and efficient transportation hub is important. However, the merchants whose prosperity is tied to the train station, as well as those with fond memories of this Japanese-era building, are still hoping for a better way to meet the needs of Taichung's future without abandoning her history. This is my group members, and we this film costs us a lot of time, but it's interesting to learn English and translation like this. So we're going to tell you some difficulties and how we think in this filmmaking process. First is our equipment. We use our digital cameras. We do not have the fixed skeleton to fix the camera like that. So our camera shot has limited, but I think it's okay. We're just students, so we just use our own digital cameras. And our filmmaking program is we use iMovies. And iMovies, I think, is a user-friendly program. It's easy to use, and it can be utilized on many computers like Windows, Mac. So this is a very good filmmaking program. And recording and translating, our group members, all of us has a little part of translating and recording. Like I record for the main part, and he asks questions, and she pretend the mom who carry a child and the old lady, and he read the 旁白, and at the beginning of the video in the 3D Taichung Railway Station, and here we are going to tell you some purpose, reflection, and difficulties. Our purpose is to realize the central district of Taichung, and the main part of central district Taichung is Taichung Railway Station. So we choose Taichung Railway Station as our main character in this video. And our reflections is that not many people care about this issue. That is the Taichung Railway Station as a new station. Actually, not many people care about this. So I'm shocked because they are Taichung citizens, but they don't care. So we make this video, and we learn that this is an important issue because that Taichung Railway Station is important to the traffic, but also the old station is valuable in history. So I think we should pay more attention on it. And the difficulties we encounter is that we want to ask some officers in Taichung Railway Station, but they always reject us. So we're busy, and no, not me, ask my boss. So they always answer me like this. But therefore we just find the people who live there, or just the pedestrians who pass through there, and we ask them questions like the man and the mom carry the child, and me. Actually, I focused on this issue for a long time because I lived in Taichung for about 7 years, and I really don't like the traffic in Taichung Railway Station. It's really bad, and it's dangerous for students who ride motorcycles. It's also for those bus drivers. It's really dangerous. So I think this video can provoke some ideas about the Taichung railway station, about its traffic, and about how can we preserve the old station. Yeah. And this is our motivation.
Just as you can see, our project is mainly about the introduction of the new and old Taichung train station. And we know that currently the new train station is under construction, and we want to know the influence it may have on the life of local people. So by interviewing local people and passengers, and also those store owners in the Jianguo market, we want to understand their ideas about the new train station, and that people who watch our video have a better understanding of the status quo of Taichung train station. And now I want to share what we have learned over the past few weeks. And in the very beginning of this semester, the teacher let us translate articles in Guanghua magazine. And we find actually Guanghua magazine is a very good learning resource because most of the articles in that website are written in Chinese, English, and Japanese. So if we want to improve our English or Japanese, we can take a look at this magazine. And the second part, we also learn some translation skills, such as when we want to try translation, the first step is to cut the sentence into chunks and adopt proper sentence pattern and tenses instead of directly translating words literally. This is what we learned in this class. And the second, by comparing our own translation words with others, and also have some group discussion, we can learn how to revise our words, how to refine our wording. And the next one is we also give back translation a try. This part, actually, I have never done this kind of practice before. So I think when we try this, it gives me a new idea, because most of the time we just compare our translation work with the English version, but we tend to remember the better expression ways. So by giving back translation a try, I can check whether I do remember or learn a new expression way. And this part, the teacher also taught us to create our own language data banks. And I think when we learn, maybe read some articles, and just like what I just mentioned, we do the back translation practice. And if we just put out the words, the new vocabulary, or new sentence pattern, or the new phrases, put those phrase or words into language data banks, it's a good way to help us get familiar with the new words, and we can also review them in the future. And finally, I think it's a wonderful experience because the teacher also invites a fabulous experienced documentary director to come to share his experience with us. So it makes us understand that when we are filming the video, we have to take a lot of things into consideration. So we have to take our audience, our purpose, our budget, so our time limits into consideration. So this part also helps us a lot in terms of our filmmaking. And finally, the director also shared with us some skills about writing the draft and shooting the video. So overall, we do learn a lot over the past few weeks. Thanks. 你要补充吗？好，OK. Any
comments?
What would be your suggestion for the course in the future? What should we add? What should we delete in terms of the instruction of the course?
Actually, I think this course is interesting, but I think that it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get together members to make video like this. So, and like us, we're both senior grade in university, and she's in master degree. And the youngest one is sophomore. So in sophomore, so I think we should tell maybe we can tell the students in class that we have to take a lot of time to do this video, and we should warn them at first, and then I think this can get a better control of the class. So I think that, and we still have another group in the first. I think that's really was a pity, and they think that this is pain and this is horrible. Yeah, this is just. They will take them a lot of time, but I think this is we should encourage every student to take part in this kind of first and tell them this will take a lot of time, but you will learn a lot. Yeah. That's my suggestion. I don't even know that this is difficult. Yeah, very difficult for me and for the student with no experience about filmmaking and translating.
Suggestions. How do you deal with the technical problems?
Technical problems.
Yes.
Actually, we don't have that much technical problems because we just want to make this video easy. So when we think like this, we don't have technical problems. I think the videos, draft videos, we should prepare for videos like that. So then you won't have that much technical problems. The most important of all, you have the structure of this whole video. That is the most important. Like the director told us, the structure and the idea, the logic in this video is most important. Yeah. I think the filmmaking, cut the video and sequence them. That is not important. The idea in your video is most important.
Yeah, I have a comment for your video. Yesterday we also attended the course presentation. Yesterday there are three groups, and I think compared with the three groups, I think I like yours because I think that you did a very good job telling a very good story. I mean that it's has a very good beginning, the middle, and sometimes the ending is kind of open to the future. So I really like the way you tell the story. Yeah. So I mean do you think it's worthwhile spending a lot of time making the film? Does that make any? Do you think it's meaningful, or because yesterday most students will say that they learned a lot during the translation part. I mean the first half of the beginning of the semester, but they say that in other courses they also they are also required to make films. So they would suggest not to make any more films because it's spending so much time. But how do you think about that?
I think it's important, but because I feel a sense of accomplishment, and I think, and in this process, I learned how to use the teamwork spirit, and I think it's important to us to do things in more efficiency in the limited time. I think that's the most useful part.
And I have another experience that is if your draft write more precise and detailed, you will get more efficiency on the video making. So I think this course can take more time on the draft writing. Yeah, every sentence and every sentence and every word will help you to make the video. And because I just watch the draft and I can paste the subtitles on that, or I just listen, then I will know what is the part in this video. I think the draft is really important for those. And another thing is that actually I have gave the video to my sister, and my young sister is major in filmmaking department. Filmmaking department in Taipei Art University.
Wow.
And she says our movie actually is awful. Yeah. But she says it's quite good for those who not major in this
I also
area.
think so. Yeah.
So she says she said that from the shot and the subtitles, she says that we must learn a lot to do it. So I think this is worth.
Okay. Yeah. Personally, I really like your video because it tells a good story. I mean that it contains so many things. For instance, the urban development thing. Is on the one side, it can solve the traffic jam problem, but on the other side, you want to emphasize the importance of historical memorial. You repeatedly emphasize that this is a Japanese colonial building, and we should also preserve that.